You're not being disrespected because people are bad. You're being disrespected because you're teaching people how to treat you. Yeah, that one stings. And the worst part, you don't even realise you're doing it. It's not loud, it's not obvious, it's quiet, subtle, repeated, and over time, it becomes your identity. But here's the twist most people miss. It's not about being weak, it's about one small habit that looks harmless, but slowly kills respect. We'll get to that, because once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. A few months ago, there was this guy, Ryan, smart, hardworking, good guy, the kind of person everyone says they like. At work, he always showed up early, helped everyone, never said no, if someone needed something last minute. Ryan was the guy. At first, it felt good. People appreciated him, praised him, but slowly, something changed. Deadlines got dumped on him. People interrupted him mid-sentence. Meetings, he barely got heard. And one day, his manager cut him off halfway through, explaining an idea and said, yeah, just send it later. No eye contact, no respect. Ryan laughed it off, like it didn't matter. But inside, something felt off, because he knew that wasn't how people used to treat him. And here's the moment that changed everything. A co-worker, someone less experienced, said no to a task. Simple, calm, no explanation. And guess what happened? Nothing. No backlash. No tension. In fact, people respected it. Ryan noticed, and for the first time, he asked himself something uncomfortable. Why do people walk over me, but not them? Think about that. Here's the truth. People don't lose respect for you overnight. They lose it. Through patterns. And the biggest one? Over-explaining. Yeah. That thing you think makes you sound clear actually makes you look unsure. Every time you justify your decisions, over-defend your actions, or explain yourself too much, you send one signal. I need your approval. And people feel that. Not consciously, but instinctively. Because confidence is simple. It doesn't need paragraphs. It doesn't need convincing. But insecurity explains a lot. Let that sink in. When you say, hey, I can't make it tonight because I've had a long day and I've been really busy and I just feel like I need some rest. What people hear is, I hope you're okay with this. But when you say, I can't make it tonight, and stop, that lands differently. It feels solid, certain, final, and that changes how people see you. But here's where it gets deeper, because this isn't just about words, it's about psychology. Your brain is wired for safety. Approval equals safety. Rejection equals threat. So what do? You try to avoid rejection by explaining, by softening your tone, by making sure everyone understands you. So they don't judge you, so they don't leave. But here's the paradox. The more you try to avoid rejection, the more respect you lose. Because people don't respect someone who needs to be liked. They respect someone who's okay not being liked. That's the shift. And most people never make it. They stay stuck in this loop. I'll just explain a little more. So they get me. But it never works, because respect isn't built through explanation. It's built through certainty, through boundaries, through silence. Think about the people you naturally respect. They don't overtalk. They don't overjustify. They say what they mean, and they're okay with the reaction. That's power. And deep down, you know it. Because there have been moments where you said less and felt stronger. Remember that. So how do you fix it? Not with some complicated system, not by changing your personality. You fix it by removing, not adding. Step 1. Stop explaining your no. If you can't do something, say it, clearly, calmly. I can't do that. No extra story, no apology essay, just that. Watch how people respond. It will feel uncomfortable at first. Good. That means you're breaking the pattern. Step 2. Pause before you speak. Most over-explaining is automatic. You feel pressure. And words just spill out. Instead, pause. 2 seconds. Let the silence exist. Then respond. Short, direct. That pause alone changes your presence. Step 3. Accept being misunderstood. This is the hardest one, because you want people to get you, but chasing understanding often makes you look unsure. Sometimes people will misread you. Let them. You don't need to correct every perception. You don't need to fix every opinion. You need to stay grounded in your truth. That's it. Step 4. Replace explanation with clarity. Instead of, I was thinking maybe we could try this because I feel like it might work better, say, this is the better option. Period. Same idea, different energy. One seeks approval, the other commands respect. Let that sink in. Now imagine this. Same situations, same people, but you've changed this one habit. You speak less, but say more. You don't rush to explain. You don't chase approval. And slowly, people start adjusting. They interrupt you less. They listen more. They think twice before crossing your boundaries, because you've become harder to move, more solid, more certain, and respect. It follows that. Not because you demanded it, but because your behavior required it. That's the transformation. And it's subtle, but powerful. So here's the truth most people avoid. You don't get disrespected because you're unlucky. You get disrespected because you're too available for it, too open to it, too quick to explain yourself into smaller and smaller spaces. But the moment you stop, the moment you become clear, direct, and okay with silence, everything shifts, because respect isn't something you ask for, it's something you demonstrate through what you tolerate and what you don't. Think about that, because the next time you feel the urge to explain yourself, ask one question. Am I being clear, or am I seeking approval? That answer will change how people see you, and more importantly, how you see yourself.